Filing a claim with your insurance company when you've had a loss is no easy task. In this video, I offer you several tips on how to prepare this claim so that you can win it and avoid having your claim denied. This is Alexander Hernandez from Alexander Helps. At Alexander Helps, we assist you with practical and efficient tips to live a better and more effective life in everything you set out to do. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel and explore the links I share in this video and in the description below. Point number 1, keep a copy of all important documents in a safe place. It is very important, essential, that you keep a copy of all important documents in a safe place, including your policy. If possible, we are in the age of technology. We all have a cell phone nowadays, which is a smartphone, where you can take pictures, videos. Take a video or pictures of all the important items, the most expensive ones. What you know you are going to have a big loss if you happen to have a loss in your house, like a fire, a hurricane, or something. Keep a copy of this in a safe place. It could be a safe. It could be copies, how should I put it? Digital copies on the same cell phone, on your computer, or in the cloud, where you can have access from anywhere. Don't forget, with all these copies, to save all the receipts. If you have a loss, in most cases, the insurance company is going to ask you for a copy of the receipts for any item you are claiming. Point number 2, when buying your policy. It is very important when you buy your policy that you make sure of the type of policy you're buying. It is very important that you read the fine print, the addendums, the discounts, everything. I have had clients who, after having a loss, have realized that when they bought their policy, they were offered a discount. They took that discount and didn't realize that by taking that discount, they were reducing their policy to having a limit of only $10,000 for water damage. When they had a loss of more than $100,000, they couldn't claim anything more than $10,000 because by having received the discount and not reading what the policy said, they were shooting themselves in the foot. Saying, "I don't know English," is no excuse for not reading your policy. If you don't understand the language, ask for a Spanish translation or get a family member or friend to translate the policy for you. It is very important that you understand what you are buying. Otherwise, for many years, you'll be throwing your money away, paying and paying without really knowing if you are actually covered or not. Okay, now that you've read your policy, you're aware of the type of coverage you have. And now, when you have a loss, the first thing you have to do is document the loss. As I told you before, we are in the futuristic era. We are in an era where we all have a smartphone with a camera inside the phone or as part of the phone. Take advantage of technology. Grab your camera, take photos of everything you're claiming to the insurance. That pipe that broke and is leaking water, take a video of that water that is running down the wall. Your kitchen burned down, take a photo, take a video of everything that is there. Your house flooded, whatever happened, document it. It is very important that you have everything documented on paper, in videos, in photographs, in everything possible. It is very important to document it. Okay, going back to all the tips we are given today. Number 1, make sure you have read and understood your policy. Number 2, comply with the conditions set forth in the policy. If the policy says you have 14 days to report a claim, don't wait 2-3 months after your loss occurred to report the claim. If the policy says 14 days, do it within those 14 days. Tip number 3, document your loss. Take photographs, videos, save all the receipts, and send a photocopy of all the receipts when documenting your loss. But it is necessary that you document the entire loss in detail, down to the smallest detail. It is very important to document the loss. The more photographs, the more videos, the more copies of receipts you have, the more points you are adding to win the claim you're making to your policy. Tip number 4, protect your claim. I don't know if by this point you've realized it or not, but when reading the policy, you should know that an insurance policy is a legal document. If you file a claim with your insurance company based on your policy, you may reach a quick settlement, but it may, as happens in many cases, end up going to court. If you have to go to court, or if you have to file an insurance claim, the safest thing for you is to protect your claim by using a public adjuster, as it's called in English, to represent you. Why is it important for you to use a public adjuster? Let me explain. When you call the insurance company directly, I don't know if you've noticed that whenever you call, there's a recording before they answer that says, "This call is being recorded for purposes." For different types of purposes. The truth is that your conversation is being recorded. Anything you say is being recorded and could have an irreversible outcome. When you are filing an insurance claim, after you say, "Well, I don't remember, this happened 3 weeks ago, and you were supposed to have reported it in 2 weeks," you've already shot yourself in the foot. Anything you say when you don't know about your policy, you are damaging your own claim. That is why it's important that you look for a person who is trained and prepared to file your claim. Tip number 5. It is very important that you do not call the insurance company unless you are going to file a claim. If you call the insurance company and tell them, "Look, I'm having a leak, but you aren't going to file a claim," you are also hurting yourself. Because, as I told you before, that conversation is being recorded, and that is being noted in the file you have with the insurance company, and it could affect you in the future. You only call the insurance company to talk to them about a loss if you are going to file a claim. Tip number 6, don't throw away your receipts. Have you had a loss? And all the expenses you have that have to do with the loss, you must keep those receipts. Let's say your house had a fire. You had to leave the house, and now you have to rent for, 6 months, a year, while the repairs are being done. Or you had an accident and you had to pay for a tow truck, okay? All those receipts, the tow truck receipts, the receipts from when you had to go to a restaurant for breakfast and take your family out for breakfast and lunch because your house is uninhabitable at the moment, you can't use the kitchen. Keep all those receipts. Those receipts will help you file an insurance claim. All that food you lost inside the refrigerator that you had recently bought and it's spoiled after a hurricane passed and there was no electricity, all those receipts will be useful to you. Don't throw away any of the receipts. Keep all the receipts and, if possible, scan them, take pictures of them, and send them to the insurance company. Tip number 7, after the damage has occurred and you've filed a claim with the insurance company, do not start repairs before having made an arrangement with the insurance company. Many people call the insurance company, tell them, "This happened to me," and when the insurance adjuster arrives, they find that the bathroom that was broken has already been renovated. The kitchen that had been destroyed is already a new kitchen. The wall that was torn up has already been repaired. So the person who came to see the damage no longer finds any damage. It is very important that you don't make any repairs until after the insurance adjuster has come. It is very important that you know when you can start a repair and when you can't. It is very important that you consult with your public adjuster so that you can get the best results on your insurance claim. If you like this video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and hit the bell so you can get notified about upcoming videos. Don't forget to leave any comments, questions, or suggestions. And, well, we'll see you in the next video. See you soon.